Good evening, dear listeners, and welcome to War Notes. I am Paviel G, broadcasting live at 5:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today is July 11th, 2025. Tonight, a deep dive into the latest high-stakes drama at the Department of Justice. FBI Deputy Director Dan Bongino is reportedly weighing resignation, and rumors swirl that he may even turn on Trump. All of this stems from his bitter showdown with Attorney General Pam Bondi over the Epstein files. Stick around. Subscribe, please, if you wish, because tonight, trust is on trial. Now, here's the deep divide, and this is what's going on. Earlier this week, a White House meeting turned ugly. Bongino confronted Bondi over mixed messages about the existence of Jeffrey Epstein's client list, defying earlier promises of a major revelation. Bondi claimed the list sat on her desk, but a DOJ memo later confirmed no such list exists, and Epstein's death confirmed as suicide. Now, the problem is that Bongino is on the brink. He's totally on the brink now. Quote, following the clash, Bongino took an unscheduled personal day. Today, he's reportedly considering resignation. His relationship with Bondi, described as, quote, irreparable. Even as Trump remains publicly supportive of Bondi, White House aides tell Fox News they see no fractures, though behind closed doors, deep division clearly smolders. Now, is Bondi under fire too as well? I don't know. What's the deal with that? Well, AG Bondi's credibility is under siege. Even MAGA stalwarts, Laura Loomer, Megyn Kelly, Tucker Carlson, have turned on her. Literally, critics accuse her of bait and switching, praising revelations she never delivered. Some Trump insiders are already calling for her impeachment or firing. So what happens next? Hello, Ayet Farah, welcome to the program. So what can happen next? Well, Bongino resigns. That can happen. A dramatic departure might fracture DOJ unity, emboldening investigators and spotlight lingering Epstein questions, right? But Bondi defends herself. She insists the review was thorough, transparent, and jointly signed. But nobody believes the hype, right? Trump's role? Well, he remains silent on Bongino's prospects and Bondi's fate, yet his base is important. An explosive finish could shape 2025 politics. Indeed. Yes, indeed. Now, before I ask you all some questions, my listeners, for those of you who are just jumping in, I'm going to quickly run through what we were talking about. So if you all are not sure what we're talking about, I'm going to quickly run through it for those of you who just came in to the live. And I'll go to a brief break, and I'll be back in less than 30 seconds. Thank you for listening. Again, good evening, listeners. Good evening. Welcome to War Notes. I am Paviel G, broadcasting live right now at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And today is July 11, 2025. And we are deep diving into the latest high-stakes drama at the Department of Justice. FBI Deputy Director Dan Bongino is reportedly weighing resignation, and rumors swirl that he may even turn on Trump. All of this stems from his bitter showdown with Attorney General Pam Bondi over the Epstein files. So now, being that you all know what's the deal here, for those of you just coming in, earlier this week, a White House meeting turned ugly. Bongino confronted Bondi over mixed messages about the existence of the Jeffrey Epstein's client list, defying earlier promises of a major revelation. So that was not true. There was no list revealed as of yet. Bondi claimed the list sat on her desk, but a DOJ memo later confirmed no such list exists, and Epstein's death confirmed as a suicide. And I think this is because they want to hide. Unfortunately, they want to hide Yellow Man and what his name may be going on the list, right? This is going to be big. This is not going to be over with until they show that list and everybody knows it, right? Doesn't matter if you're red or blue. Everybody knows that they want that list. But when you see Bongino on the brink, that's when the drama gets good, right? This is the man that's been holding up on Trump, and I'm Trump, and I'm Trump, and I'm not backing down, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing that. And so now, following the clash, Bongino took an unscheduled personal day, supposedly an unscheduled personal day, but today he's reportedly considering resignation. His relationship with Bondi right now is described irreparable. I mean, even as Trump remains publicly supportive of Bondi, the White House aides tell Fox News they see no fractures. And of course, we can't believe anything being told of Fox News, because behind the scenes and closed doors, deep division clearly smolders. So nobody is being fooled here. They're not fooling anybody anymore. And the red is starting to wake up. So people ask themselves, is Bondi now under fire? AG Bondi's credibility is under siege. Even MAGA stalwarts. You got Laura Loomer, Megyn Kelly, you got Tucker Carlson. They all have turned on her. So I wonder how this is going to play out. It makes me think how this is really, really going to play out. Who knows? Critics accuse her of bait and switching, right? Praising revelation she's never delivered. And that's where the problem is going to come. Now, some Trump are already calling for her impeachment or firing. So that's going to be a good one. So what could potentially happen next? Well, Bongino resigns. That could happen. A dramatic departure might fracture DOJ unity and bolden investigators and spotlight lingering Epstein's questions, right? We know that. Bondi defends herself. That can happen. She insists the review was thorough, transparent, and jointly signed, right? And then they can leave it at that and try to sweep it under the rug. Trump's role, he can remain silent on Bongino's prospects and Bondi fate, yet his base is impatient. An explosive finish could shape 2025 politics for sure. So I have a few questions for you all. What is your take? Do you expect Bongino to resign, or has this stabilized behind closed doors? Should Bondi face any consequence, in your opinion? And what does this all say about truth and transparency and justice? Curious to know what you all think. Sound off in the chat, hit a like, and also share this live. This isn't just DOJ drama. It's about trust. This is about our livelihood here, who we have in office. It's not about red or blue. It's what human beings we have controlling our livelihoods. Now, that concludes tonight's briefing. From an FBI showdown to public distrust, the Epstein files are tearing at the seams of justice, I say. If this moved you, please click subscribe, share with a friend, and keep your questions coming, because somebody will want to know. I am Paviel G, and this is War Notes. Please stay sharp. We'll keep uncovering what's hidden, because truth matters. And have a good evening, and thank you for being here in the program. Thank you all.